And the oversight bodies, again, are the
Treasure Island Development Authority, which is
and the approval
equivalent of the ARRA board, except that we also have a board of supervisors, which is a separate set of people, whereas you all are.
But do they sit on the ARRA board or the local reuse?
They don't. No.
What is it made up of, the local reuse? Is it?
It's 7 members appointed by the mayor, but they're the legal entity. They're all of the agreements between the developer. Actually, any agreement with any public or private agency is actually entered into with TIDA, as I suspect it would be with ARRA. It's just that there's another layer of approval, which is a different set of folks. There's a lot of San Francisco has a history of control issues. Maybe.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You said the visioning process that you're at right now was pretty well solidified back in year 2003, huh?
No, the term sheet
had some changes. And
yeah, no, it started in 2003. It started in 1994, but with the developer, it started in 2003. That was after the proposal and selection process that was about 2 years long. The endorsement that we got where things became solidified was a couple of years ago. That was the end of 2006. That was the term sheet. And so I don't think we envision the project changing drastically from that envelope that we've set.
Okay. Needless to say, then, what you just stated, that you don't have a fallback position. It's this is the only thing that pencils out, or was there other
with the Navy, you mean?
Visions of what could be done?
Do we have a fallback position? I mean, we have. The project has, in San Francisco, where development and land use is among the most contentious issues in the city, we've generally received pretty overwhelming positive response for the project. So for our local entitlements process, we don't believe that we need a fallback position because there's support. The reason we would need a fallback is to get a deal done with the Navy. I think our position has been probably similar to what yours is, which is it's the local community's job to develop the plan, what we'd like to see happen on the base, and then to negotiate a fair deal with the military department around that plan.
Maybe I question it a little awkward. There might be a fall forward plan too, that you have to get more amenities in there to make it pencil out.
It is possible that we might be pushed to look at a larger project. And actually, we've had members of the environmental community in the scoping of our EIR document say that they think a larger project is more sustainably is less impactful on the environment. So. There are implications for doing that, but it is possible that we would be forced to look at that. I mean, I think it's, to my mind, one of the great challenges that your property has as Measure A, is your ability to increase the size of the project to actually pay for infrastructure and things like that. Is we don't have, the envelope that we have is how many people can we move on and off the island. That's really the main constraint.